We have been absolutely cooking in the NBA recently. We went 3-0 on our short form yesterday. Our YouTube video went 3-1. We only missed one pick. So we are overall right now on a 27-7 run, I believe it is, which is just insanity. So if you are not liking the video and subscribing, I don't know what you're doing. We are going to get right into my favorite picks for the day. I have a 3-man for you guys in the NBA. This is a late night video. And before I even show you that, I want to show you we cashed another 5-man in our group yesterday. That is back-to-back days cashing a 5-man. We cashed this one on Better. It paid 10x your money. And then we also cashed another two-man on a chalkboard. So if you guys have not joined the group yet and you want to get all picks through the end of the NBA Finals for free, we are running a limited time promotion. Every pick, every slip through the end of the NBA Finals, you get access to our VIP chat so you can share all of your winners, you can talk with other clients, and a lot more. There's going to be giveaways and a lot of really fun stuff inside the group coming, so definitely make sure to join. And here's how you get it for free. All you have to do, it's going to be the pinned comment down below, it's going to be in the description. Download this app, WannaParlay, with our code PISTONS, and then just make a deposit of $10 or more. And we are going to get you into our group for the end of the NBA season for free. From now all the way through Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Also, WannaParlay is going to double your first deposit. So if you put in 20 bucks, you get 40. You put in 100 bucks, you get 200 bucks. So you get your deposit doubled. You get all the picks through the end of the NBA Finals. It's the best deal in the market. Go ahead and take advantage. And if you are already on WannaParlay, or maybe it's not available where you live, you can join any other app down below in the description and just use our code. And then once you're done joining WannaParlay or whatever app it is, drop a comment, say, hey, I used your code, and we'll get you in. So for the first pick of the day, we're actually on PrizePicks today. We're going to take Ausar Thompson for higher than 12.5 points. Underdog just did not have the lines up yet, so we are on PrizePicks for this one. But I would prefer to lock it in on Underdog if it's a 3-man. If it's a 5-man, I prefer locking it in on PrizePicks. Either works. You guys make the call. But Ausar Thompson, more than 12.5 points. As you guys can see right here, the Sacramento Kings defense is not really the best in the world. They rank essentially bottom 10, ranking exactly 20th, giving up 115 a game. And Ausar Thompson has been cooking recently. Now look, on the season as a whole, it is not pretty. He's only hit it in 19 of 56 games for a 34% clip. He's never hit it head-to-head, but he has been on fire recently. He's hit it in 6 straight games, going for 14, 18, 14, 13, 15, and then most recently 18 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, as you can see, if we take a look down at the bottom, he's having a minutes increase, essentially. You can see 27, 31, 33, 30. Like, he's playing about 30 minutes a game, and on the season as a whole, he only played about 22 minutes a game. So we're seeing a minutes increase. We're seeing an efficiency increase. He's shooting about 48% from the field across these games, and he's playing really good basketball. So I expect him to go above this number, and the sportsbooks tend to agree. DraftKings, Fanduel, and Caesars all favoring it up as well. So Ausar Thompson to go above 12.5 is the first pick on the lineup. For the second pick on the lineup, we're going to be heading over to the other side of the ball and taking Zach LaVine to have less than 20.5 points. And remember, guys, if you're watching the national championship game tonight between Florida and Houston, I did drop a college basketball video earlier on. We're hitting 70% on the tournament right now, which is just insane. We've been on some crazy streaks on the channel recently, so definitely make sure to tune in. And the same story goes for Zach LaVine here. You can see he has not hit this very consistently on the year. Only 40% of his games. Head-to-head, it's not that pretty. He's only hit it in 1 of 3. But we have a few things that we really like going for us here. He's hit this in 11 of his last 20 for a 55% clip. Most specifically, across his last 10 games, he's hit it in 7 of the last 10. 3 of the last 5, yes, he did just torch the Cavs for 37. But FanDuel and DraftKings are both favoring this pretty heavily for him to go less than 20.5. And when FanDuel and DraftKings give you that type of information, both of them agreeing, it's something to pay attention to. So I'm going to take Zach LaVine for less than 20.5 points. You don't have to tail me on this. We've been hot in the NBA recently. And the Detroit Pistons are a pretty solid defense overall, slightly above average, coming in at 14th overall, giving up 113 a game. And look, Zach LaVine, yes, he could absolutely cook us, just kill this line. But at the end of the day, I'm backing DraftKings and FanDuel, and that is the second pick on the lineup. For the third and final pick that I have for you guys today, no bonus pick in this video. We'll get back to bonus picks tomorrow. it's going to be Cade Cunningham for more than 25.5 points. As you guys can see right here, Cade Cunningham, he hit it head-to-head once against the Kings. Just a couple months ago, he cooked them again, going for 30. And we kind of mentioned this earlier, but the Sacramento Kings defense is bottom 10. They're giving up 115.5 points a game, which is a lot to go around between guys like Ausar Thompson and Cade Cunningham. So if you also wanted to sprinkle in Pistons money line, I don't mind it, because if we're taking both Cade to go over and Ausar Thompson and a Zach LaVine under, obviously it is correlated with the Pistons having a win, but obviously that is also a bit of a longer shot. Either way, Cade has gone above this in 6 of his last 10 games for a 60% clip. His last 20, he's hit it in a 50% clip, but most recently you can see he's barely missed it in the games that he did miss it, going for 24, 25, 35, and 25. You can see up here, PrizePicks is even the only one in the market offering this. And if we actually head down here, Fanduel and Draftkings are both pricing this one in at -110, -102, -115, and Sleeper at -120 for him to go above 26.5. And that might not look like a lot, but take a look at this. They put up a calculator for you guys. 1 divided by 25. In case you don't know what that means, why did I do 1 divided by 25? Well, we are getting the number at 25 on PrizePicks. If you wanted to take this on FanDuel or DraftKings, you have to pay 26.5, a full extra point. So if we take 26 minus 25, that's 1. And then if we do 1 divided by 25, reason being, what percentage of 25 is 1? Long story short, it's 4%. 1 is 4% of 25. Why is that important to you? Why am I saying all this? You see, when you go to bet money at a casino, if you put $100 in on a bet, usually on average, the casino expects that you're going to lose about 5 to 10% of your money. The house edge, or why the house always wins. So right there, just by getting that 1 point of value back between getting 25.5 instead of 26.5, we're getting 4% of the house edge back, or 4% of our money back. Factor that in with how I like Cade Cunningham to go above this number. It's a weak defense. He's gone above it in 6 of his last 10, and head-to-head against the Kings, he did cook them for 33 earlier this season. And you have a recipe for a good pick, in my opinion. So those are my 3 favorite picks for the games on Monday night. Of course, I do have that college basketball video from earlier, so make sure to go ahead and tune into that one if you have not yet. And then also, guys, if you have not as well, you can also look us up on Pikkit. Our username is @Banjo. I say this all the time, but there's a lot of fake people online, and if everyone was winning like they said they were, they would make a Pikkit account. I'm not going to give you a promotion for Pikkit or anything today. All I want you guys to know is Pikkit is an app where you cannot fake your wins, you cannot delete your losses. So every person that's selling picks, whether it's me, whether it's someone else, they should have a Pikkit account. It takes 5 minutes to make one. And if they can't show you their Pikkit, they're a scammer probably. So our Pikkit username is @Banjo. I encourage you to go look us up, fact check anything and everything I've said. If you bet $10 a slip inside our VIP group for the past year, you're up over $5,000. And we are verified on Pikkit. So that is all I'm going to leave you with for today. I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I will catch you for Tuesday.